everyone, welcome back. Okay everyone, so for today's video, we are going to do a little bit of a story time, but there are some updates at the end, so make sure you stick around so you can listen to them. Okay, so another life update. I moved out of North Jersey, and I am living now in Central Jersey. It might not seem like I'm moving really far, but it actually really is far. One of the difficulties with moving this far is that all of my friends and family, they live up in North Jersey and I am down here. So in order for me to hang out with anyone, I always have to drive an hour, which, for example, if I really don't want to go somewhere, I can always pull the excuse that, oh my God, I can't go because, it's an hour away and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the really annoying part is that if I want to go out with my friends and go out and have a drink, I need to make sure that I'm good enough to drive. So I'm essentially limiting myself from hanging out with people, even though I have no friends. I think I have less friends than what I did before, now that I'm far away. It actually happened really sudden and it was crazy. And we're still recovering from it because of how crazy things are. Back in early August, I already knew that I was going to work in my new school district, but Alex didn't know that he was going to get a new job. And he actually ended up getting another job that was also further away from where we lived. We didn't realize, probably a day after he got the job, that we had to move out because of the amount of gas and money that we were going to spend just commuting. Okay, so this is how crazy the story is. Alex found out he had the job. Then, 2 days later, we went and looked at a new apartment. And then, at the end of the week, we signed the lease. And we moved within 2 weeks. And a week later, we were already moving into the new apartment. We actually ended up paying half a month of rent just so that we can have the 2 weeks before school started so that we can settle in. And even with those 2 weeks, it wasn't enough time. Because the day after we moved, we had about a week of the two of us being at home, being able to work together. And then the week later, I actually had to start band camp. So it was insane. It was crazy. 100% don't recommend, okay? Because it is now December 1st today, and we still have a bunch of boxes and a bunch of things sitting around because we haven't been able to fully move in all the way. So rule of thumb, don't move while you are also trying to settle into your new job because your life will literally be turned upside down. As I was saying, life has been very crazy. I started my new job, which I am not 100% happy about, and I think you guys already know that, but it's a good job. It's just not scratching the itch for me, for lack of better words. And I've been really busy with this job because it is very demanding. And even though I'm not working extra hours, the work that I do at work is insane. You would really think that I work in a circus sometimes. And there's really nothing I can do about it. Marching band is crazy. What's funny is that I didn't realize how much people cared about marching band until I moved to Central Jersey. And I realized people were obsessed about football. And every football game that we played in was packed with people. And it was insane. I would say the only downside to doing the marching bands is that when you are doing marching band and you have a football game that's away, you already, if you're a marching band person, you know what I'm talking about. Having an away game means that you're not getting home until 11, possibly 12 a.m. if you live far away like me. So for those people who live in town, they actually have it easy because when the football game's done and the kids go home, they probably drive home 5-10 minutes, there you are. I have to drive 40 minutes. So if a football game ended, we would get back around 10, have the kids unload, and then me drive. I was literally getting home close to 11 p.m., sometimes past that. And the same thing goes for competitions. And life was crazy. I worked almost every Saturday from September until November. And something funny is that when you think that marching band season's over and football season's over, you think that you're going to have free time. And no, that's not the case. Because after marching band season's over, you have report cards. And you also have to prepare for a winter concert. So no, my workload has not lightened since Marching Band season ended. In fact, it has stayed about the same. I have had a little bit more time to kind of go to the gym, but things have been really crazy. And my apartment is partially messy and needs some unpacking to do. I also need to get cleaning, and living life down here has been ridiculously crazy. I know it takes time. I'm really lucky that I have some family members that live right next to me. But ever since I moved down here, my life has been upside down. I don't know if it's because I'm used to living in a city and now I live in a very rural suburban area and I'm probably not used to it, but literally my life is upside down. It's like my apartment's a mess, my job's a mess. The little free time that I have, I can barely go to the gym or clean or cook or whatever it is that I need to do. And things have been really crazy. So I wanted to make this video because I wanted to update you guys about what I'm going to do next. So since my life has been so crazy lately and I have the responsibility of putting this winter concert, I won't have as much free time as I did before. And the reason why I won't have so much free time is because I'm actually going back to school very soon. And I am going to be taking some certification classes for something that I will not share yet, but I want out. Since my life has been so crazy, I am now going to be uploading videos every 2 weeks instead of every week until further notice, because my life is already crazy as it is. My job is really demanding and I barely have time to myself. And on top of that, I am going to go back to school. Instead of whining so much, I figured maybe I should actually take action and do something so that I can improve my life a little bit better. So those are the updates. If you like my videos, make sure to write any suggestions in the comments so that I can do something that will make you happy. I definitely have a lot to say about education and what I do now, but I'm also very aware that when it comes to talking about education and, my job, there needs to be a filter. So when it comes to the topics that I'm talking about, there obviously has to be a limit. And so I will kind of turn this channel more into like a vlog or just random topics that you would like me to talk about. So my friends, don't forget to leave any suggestions so that I can make you happy, okay? Okay, my friends, if you like this video, please make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And don't forget to share. Remember that by interacting with this video or any of the videos in my channel, you are supporting me and my channel. All right, everybody, see you later. Bye.